AirTags have solved some lifelong problems. Add the Apple devices to your keys, you'll always be able to find them. Throw the mini trackers in a suitcase when you fly, and you may actually help the airline figure out where your bag is if it gets lost. But what happens if somebody decides to use an AirTag because they want to always be able to track and find you? You'll want them for your wallet, crave them for your keys, and love them in your luggage.
I like the security of it, that I know where it is. When we travel, especially golf clubs and suitcases, it's nice to know where they are, when they're not with you.
Apple says it sold 55 million of these little trackers since they launched in 2021. So it's no surprise people use them in some unusual places.
I heard of this one mom put an AirTag in her kid's hair.
But in some cases, unusual has turned to unethical, maybe even criminal. Wink Investigations obtained a copy of a petition for an injunction claiming Lee County School District employee Michael Spur used an AirTag to track a coworker, putting it on her car. Cape Police traced it to Spur's phone number. And she's not the first. Other women nationwide have filed a class action lawsuit against Apple. Lauren Hughes told CBS News her ex-boyfriend used an Apple AirTag to track her every move.
I got the alert that said an AirTag was moving with me.
How did you finally find it?
I just literally dug around the edges of my car and eventually found it in the wheel well.
So would you know if there's an AirTag hidden somewhere tracking you? In theory, yes, because your Apple device would show you a warning like this. That means there's an AirTag near you. If it's not yours and you see it a few times, be suspicious. FGCU assistant professor Shohel Rana showed me how your Apple device can help you find the hidden AirTag.
Using your Apple devices, you can easily find out where exactly it is located.
And where it was. There are apps for non-Apple devices to find AirTags, but they're less automatic. You'll have to keep checking them.
I'd much rather spend another minute looking for my keys than live in a world where every movement is tracked.
While some would like these AirTags off the market, that's not likely to happen. But there are other options.
You can try to make improvements around the edges, but as long as you're selling a cheap, ubiquitous tracking device, people are going to misuse it.
There's a class action suit working its way through the federal courts right now, saying Apple took inadequate safety measures with AirTags. Apple didn't respond to our request for a comment on that, but they've posted safety information online. We've linked that on winknews.com with this story. As for Michael Spur, he no longer works for the Lee County School District and is due in court next month.